Hello everyone, my name is Emmanuel Barbie. I am hosting a special event called Urban Revival 2017. I'm calling upon authentic Christian leaders on my friends list to work with me in spreading the gospel of Jesus Christ on my blog talk radio show known as Help Stop the Genocide in American Ghettos from April 6th through April 30th. I will begin this event by sharing my personal testimony on Thursday, April 6th, starting at 10 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. Central Time. Then the following days, Friday through Sunday, I will have different guest speakers from 5 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. Central Time to share the Word of God to my listeners in the podcast community. The theme: Our Inner City Youth Matters, Restoring Kingdom Commitment, Matthew chapter 6, verse 10. Everyone on Facebook, Google+, Hangouts, LinkedIn, Twitter, WordPress, and other social networks that I'm a part of, you are welcome to participate, to come forth, and encourage all of your friends on your page to take part as well. On April 28th through April 30th, the phone lines will be open for all people who want prayer or who want to share their personal testimony about what God has done for them. Even if you miss these events, you can always listen to the archives, which is available 24/7. The public number to call into the show is 646-668-8698. That's 646-668-8698. And press 1 to be on the air. I will provide a link to my Facebook page, a link to my revised book, and a link to my blog talk radio show under the comments section of this video. I created the grassroots community activist movement back in 1991 on a site called Gopher in order to connect with other like-minded individuals who were interested in improving our inner cities in America. Our focus was on strengthening the black family while addressing social issues such as ending urban violence, social injustice, poverty, structural inequality, institutionalized racism, and police brutality within the communities and cities we will serve if given a chance. The Grassroots Community Activist Movement is a Christian socialist organization. A Christian socialist is a form of socialism based on the teachings of Jesus. Many Christian socialists believe that capitalism is idolatrous and rooted in greed, social inequality, and institutionalized racism, which most Christian denominations consider a moral sin. We will focus on what we stand for, which is love, compassion, social justice, and liberation theology. Jesus commanded us to be a witness to others, not just for us to read his word, but to activate social change in the world, according to Luke chapter 4, verse 18 through 19. We will be committed to the healing ministry of Jesus by showing compassion to inner city youth and their families, which will promote dignity to the people and community we will serve. My goal for GRCAM members is to facilitate a constructive, open dialogue surrounding how to improve our inner cities in America and how to turn my ideas into action. I want to build alliances with African immigrants, Afro-Brazilians, Afro-Caribbeans, non-black sympathizers, as well as all Christian denominations. I'm also willing to extend my hand to moderate Muslims if they want to be part of working with us. We can focus on social issues as well as secular people who are interested in joining my cause, which is Help Stop the Genocide in American Ghettos. Now, if everyone on my friends list and people in my social groups would just read my story and share my book information with their families, friends, places of worship, and at their local community centers, this could help speed up the process so that I can generate enough capital from my book sale to hire qualified individuals to assist me with the daily operation of my Christian organization. I can't do this alone. I'm just one black man with a plan. The only thing which is preventing me from starting my Christian organization is the lack of manpower and the capital. This is why I turned to social media to get my message out to the public through my YouTube videos, my social groups, my blog postings, my Blog Talk Radio show, and now through my revised book, The Solution for Black America, Reclaiming, Rebuilding, and Restoring the Urban Ghettos in America, 2nd edition, which is available on Amazon.com. In my book, I provide a 21st century strategy about what my organization will do to help end urban violence while at the same time improving our inner cities in America, starting in Chicago. This year, I'm seeking 10 individuals within the United States who have read my story and meet the qualifications that I'm looking for, which are as follows. I'm looking for investors, business partners, Christian entrepreneurs, social entrepreneurs, and philanthropists who will work with me in setting up and starting my nonprofit as well as my for-profit Christian organization as mentioned in my revised book. I hope to see you all there this coming Thursday when I kick off this event on Blog Talk Radio. And again, just know that I'm just trying to interact with people that's on my friends list, and most of all, people that's in my social groups, so that way we can finally move GRCAM from behind a computer and get it established right here in Chicago. And it will be known as the Grassroots Community Activist Institute. Thank you all for your time, and I look forward to your participation in this upcoming event. Peace and blessings.